Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. In the Caro-Kann defense, c6 supports a quick d7-d5 pawn push to control the center and challenge the e4 pawn. c4 controls the d5 square again, and allows the knight to develop behind the c-pawn. This prepares your bishop for development. The knight develops or moves for the first time. Your central strike gains space. This is an equal trade. That was a fair trade. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. You captured back. This misses an opportunity to develop a knight off its starting square. This allows the opponent to kick a knight. You activate your knight by moving it from the starting square. The knight moves from its initial position, joining the action. It's good to get your bishop off of its starting square and into the action. This activates a bishop by developing it off of its starting square. You block the check from an opposing bishop. Castling gets the king out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling on the same side of the board as your opponent is a solid choice. This takes an open file, a common method for activating a rook. It's important to get your pieces off their starting squares and into the action. In the opening, it is better to develop a new piece. You win time by threatening a bishop. This move puts the bishop on a safer square. Your rooks can work together now. This kicks a knight. Nice, definitely the right move. After all captures, this is an equal trade. This is the way to win material. Recaptures. You overlooked an opportunity to recapture a piece. This moves the bishop to a more active square, making it gain scope. You overlooked an opportunity to prepare a retreat square for the king. This leads to losing a pawn. This is the way to win a pawn. This misses a better way to move a rook to safety. This allows You're forcing your opponent to have isolated doubled pawns, which ruins their structure. Recaptures. You missed an opportunity to win a tempo by threatening a rook. This prevents the opponent from being able to win a bishop through a fork. You missed an opportunity to eventually win material. This defends the attacked pawn. You offered your opponent an opportunity to exchange pieces of equal value. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. You take back. This defends the attacked pawn. You missed an opportunity to set up a blockade. This wins time by threatening a queen and forcing it to move away. You overlooked a better way to move a queen to safety. This threatens to win material through a discovered attack. You had a chance to play something better. This ignores a better way to defend a pawn that was under attack. Not the best move, but not bad either. This wins time by threatening a rook and forcing it to move away. This is a good time for you to get out of trouble. This wins a tempo by threatening a queen and forcing it to move away. A good choice to move your threatened queen. This is a fair move. Your piece makes sure the opponent's pawn cannot move. A very strong play. You were keeping the balance, but that move makes your position worse. This threatens to win material through a tactic. You found a safer square for your knight. This offers an equal trade of pieces. You allowed the opponent to eventually win material. Now black can't stop white from winning material if they make the right moves. Nice job blocking the attack on your pawn. This is the way to win a bishop. You captured back. That was a strong discovery, and white will win a pawn. This moves your knight to a safer square. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. Right on target. Your rook has great control of the open file. This ignores a better way to tactically win a pawn. You take back. That pawn was free for the taking. You had a better option, but this is not bad. This defends the attacked pawn. Now the other player can't stop you from winning a pawn if you make the right moves. One of the best moves. You captured that free pawn. White's piece has moved to a square with greater activity and control. Not the best move, but not bad either. The pawn is pinned, so white wins material with this move. This is a fine move. This overlooks a better way to move a rook to safety. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. This allows the opponent to win a pawn through a fork. You will win a pawn with a fork. This blocks an attack on a pawn. This isn't a mistake, but there was something better for you. The passed pawn moves towards its goal. Very good choice. That's fine. Good job. That's what I would have played too. This is the strongest option. This moves your bishop to a safer square. Very precise. You found a safer square for your bishop. This ignores a better way to move a rook to safety. This move doesn't hurt you much, but it doesn't help either. This evades the check from the rook. Well done, an excellent move. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. Yes, this is the way. This evades the check from the rook. You had a better option, but this is not bad. This ignores an opportunity to activate a rook by getting it to the 7th rank. You move the bishop to a better square. This steps away from the checking bishop. You ignored an opportunity to offer an equal trade of pieces. This defends the attacked pawn. Nice, definitely the right move. This steps away from the checking rook. You missed an opportunity to offer an equal trade of pieces. You permitted the opponent to activate a rook by getting a solid choice. This is a good time for you to get out of trouble. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best move either. With precise play, you will win a pawn. Pushing a passed pawn. That pawn was yours for the taking. A very strong play. A good choice to move your threatened rook. One of the best moves. Activating your king is critical in the endgame, and getting it off of the back rank is the first step. This is a fair move. Not the best move, but not bad either. The passed pawn moves towards its goal. This is a fine move. This overlooks a better way to move a bishop to safety. You ignored an opportunity to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better square. Pushing a passed pawn. You overlooked an opportunity to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better square. This defends the attacked pawn. You step your king away from the checking rook. This gives away a free rook. You captured a free rook. The passed pawn moves towards its goal. Very good choice. A solid choice. Your bishop has more scope from this square. This evades the check from the bishop. Good job stepping in to defend your pawn. The bishop finds a new active square. Well done, an excellent move. This moves the bishop to safety. You permitted the opponent to eventually win a rook. This overlooks an opportunity to eventually win a rook. Good job, that's what I would have played too. A very strong play. This is a fine move. One of the best moves. Very good choice. A solid choice. You captured a free pawn. A very strong play. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. That's fine. Yes, this is the way. This evades the check from the rook. You had a better option, but this is not bad. One of the best moves. Well done, an excellent move. A solid choice. Nice, definitely the right move. A very strong play. This is a fine move. Right on target. Not the best move, but not bad either. There were worse moves, but also something much better. Good job, that's what I would have played too. This is the strongest option. You overlooked an opportunity to eventually win a pawn. This is not the right idea. You escape the check from the bishop. This takes an outpost, a square where the bishop cannot be kicked out by a pawn. Placing your rook behind your opponent's passed pawn makes it harder to promote. This moves the bishop to a better location, allowing it to control more squares. You had a chance to play something better. This ignores a better way to evade the check from the opposing rook. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. White's bishop has moved to a square with greater activity and control. You step your king away from the checking bishop. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. You had a better option, but this is not bad. This allows the opponent to take an outpost with a bishop. Very good choice. This moves the bishop to a more active square, making it gain scope. Not the best move, but not bad either. This takes an outpost, a square where the bishop cannot be kicked out by a pawn. Yes, this is the way. This moves the bishop to a better location, allowing it to control more squares. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. The bishop now occupies a secure outpost. You missed an opportunity to eventually win a pawn. This misses a better way to increase a bishop's scope by moving it to a better... This isn't a mistake, but there was something better for you. This evades the check from the bishop. Well done, an excellent move. This takes an outpost, a square where the bishop cannot be kicked out by a pawn. This is a fine move. Very precise. This move doesn't hurt you much, but it doesn't help either. This allows the opponent to win material by eventually checking the king away from its defense. With the right follow-up, you can check the king and win material. This threatens to take an outpost with a bishop. Nice check, you force the king away so you can win material. This evades the check from the rook. You won a pawn for free. The bishop now occupies a secure outpost. You missed a better way to evade the check from the opposing bishop. This misses a much better move. A good choice to move your threatened bishop. Right on target. Good job defending that pawn. That's not a mistake, but it's not the best move either. You had a better option, but this is not bad. This is a fair move. Very good choice. One of the best moves. Passed pawns must be pushed. This is the strongest option. Your passed pawn is one step closer to promotion. That's fine. Well done, an excellent move. This loses a bishop. You ignored an opportunity to capture a free bishop. This leaves a bishop without defenders. You won a bishop for free. Very precise. Getting closer to the forced checkmate. Right on target. You continue the checkmate attack. This is the strongest option. You continue the checkmate attack. This allows the opponent to play checkmate. You did it, nice checkmate.